Hi, Alan here, and welcome to my home on the road right behind me. And this is my outdoor office in north central Idaho, and it's just a beautiful morning. And I want to take out a few minutes and share a few thoughts with you. We're going to talk about network marketing's dirty little secrets. And I'm going to share two secrets with you as we get into this just a little bit. I think this is very topical because we're living in a time where the economy continues to sputter along. Some might argue at best it's sputtering along. And that means that there are going to be lots of people approaching you with lots of ideas on how you can make extra money. And very honestly, you need to be armed and prepared to know what to expect. So let's start here. Network marketing is also called relational marketing or multi-level marketing. It is a business model that is built upon rewarding you for doing two things: acquiring new customers for the product or service that the home company produces or resells, and for which you receive a commission for doing that. The commission is often a recurring commission, as purchases are made over and over again, especially if it's a consumable. And that's considered residual income. That's a very nice thing to have if you can have that. The folks in the life insurance industry have had that for many, many years. The second thing that you are rewarded for is finding others who want to do the same thing as you, for which you will earn overrides on any business that they bring to the table. So as they earn their commissions, you're earning overrides, and that's what in the industry is commonly referred to as leverage. So that the more people you have doing that, the more leverage you have, or in other words, that's beach money. That's where you're laying on the beach and you've got a field of people who are out there generating money. Now, this is not a revolutionary model. There are finder's fees offered by, or commissions offered by, lots of companies that will enlist you to help bring their product or service to market. And as an example, when we talk about leverage, real estate offices are often built upon this, where you have a realtor, the one holding the license, who is out there selling homes and earning commissions, but also out there recruiting others who want to sell homes and work for a real estate office. And that realtor is going to actually earn overrides on every single sale going through his or her office. So with the fact that this business model is really not revolutionary, and there are lots of businesses that use these particular strategies, why is network marketing a train wreck for most folks? In other words, the failure rate in network marketing is incredibly high. And that's dirty little secret number one. The failure rate is incredibly high in network marketing. And I claim that it really comes down to two major issues. The first issue is problems with the product or service. So you find a company, or somebody brings a company to you and says, this is the cat's meow, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And you get all excited by the hype. Maybe you go to a live meeting, maybe you go to a webinar, maybe you watch a video, and somebody is touting this thing as being the greatest thing since sliced bread. And you don't stop to think about, is there any demand for the product or service that they're promoting or offering? Is the product or service that they're offering priced right, or is it overpriced, in many cases just to have a compensation plan for the field? And are the claims that they're making about this product or service realistic, or are they kind of sketchy? A good percentage of the home-based business world is built upon what are called nutraceuticals. I call them lotions, pills, and potions. And I don't know. It seems that people leave common sense at the door when they're approached with some of these things, because these products make claims of they're going to make you younger, they're going to make you lose weight, they're going to increase clarity in your brain. And really, a few questions come to mind when those kind of claims are made to me. Is it even real? None of us are getting younger. I'm sorry to let you know, none of us are getting younger. You might have a skin lotion that makes you look younger, but then the second question comes to my mind is this stuff even safe? You know, the FDA has set things up in our country. If you're from the United States and you're watching this from the US, The FDA has an entire class of products that they don't regulate very carefully. That's the nutraceuticals, that's the stuff in your health food store. And so, most of it's safe, but some of it isn't. Or some of it you need to really understand what you're taking it for and whether or not it's worth trading your hard-earned dollars for that product. So that's really the first issue. My solution to this, my suggestion to you is put on your business hat. We all have a business hat. We all have that common sense barometer. And you can ask yourself, do people really want this product or service that the company is offering? Is there high demand for it? Or is it simply a pyramid that's going to be built on people who want to get rich quick, and the only people buying the product or service are those who have chosen to become distributors, associates, whatever the name is that they're attached, but the people looking to make money with it that often are also buying the product or service, but not for long if they find out they can't make any money with it. So that's something you need to ask. Another thing you need to ask is, and I kind of touched on this before, does the product or service work? If it's a skin lotion, does it really work? And here's something just as important that you have to ask. Does it compete in the open market? Does it compete with Walmart and Amazon, for example? So, for example, there are tons of silver solution products out there, and it's been well known for thousands of years that silver is an antibacterial. However, if you're going to buy silver from and I'm not talking about silver investing, I'm talking about silver solutions. If you're going to buy silver solutions from a network marketing company, and then you can go on Amazon and find the same quantity and virtually the same product for 1/3 the price, how well do you think that's going to sell? Think about it. And speaking of silver and gold, think about those products and the right way to buy silver and gold. And that's something I personally have a little expertise in, so you can feel free to reach out to me. And I'm going to give you my phone number in a couple of minutes on this, and you will be able to speak with me about that issue and about network marketing in general, and then compare it to what the network marketing companies are selling that have silver and gold products. So there are a number of issues you have to consider when you're being presented with a business opportunity, and whether or not this even makes sense, and whether or not it's something you can actually earn money at. So, the second thing that has to be considered is, what are the marketing methods? What exactly are the marketing methods when it comes to getting the word out about the great new service or product that you've just enlisted with a company in? And unfortunately, virtually every company teaches family, friends, and neighbors. And what happens is you go and approach them, usually out of a position of desperation. You're asking for a favor, you're asking them, oh, come on, buy the stuff, whatever. And the result, and this is dirty little secret number 2, is that you end up in the NFL. The NFL being the no friends left crowd. That's not a fun place to be. Now, I've been in this industry for a long time, and I've made my share of mistakes. So take it from somebody who knows the score on what's going on. Family, friends, and neighbors, of course, you want them to know that you are representing or distributing for XYZ company, but you do not want to hound them. You do not want to be inviting them to Tuesday night 7 p.m. meetings in somebody's basement or at some Holiday Inn. And can you tell I've been there? And, hammer them with hype and all kinds of claims about what it is. You don't want to be running a boiler room operation, in other words. So the solution to that is you have to find a way to get your message out online and found by the people who are actually interested in, number one, what it is you're representing and what it is you're offering, and number two, by people who are interested in making some extra money. Okay? Apologize for the little interruptions we're out here, but there are a couple of folks coming in and out of the campground, and I've got a radio here that as campground host I have to monitor to some degree. So if you're going to market online, and of course you need somebody who's going to help you do that and learn how to do that, you have to be sure you have something of value to share, and you've got to have something beyond the product or service that the company is offering to bring to the table, like how to market online and how to produce web pages and make videos and things like that. Now, I'm not going to take time in this video to share with you what it is I'm doing. Naturally, I'm in the industry. I understand the industry, and I do believe that I'm on the right path. And if you wish to speak with me about what I do or how I do it, or run some ideas by me about something you've found that you're particularly excited about, you have a couple of ways of reaching me. The best way to reach me is on Skype. On Skype, my ID is alan.sills. Now that's spelled ALAN dot SILLS. Okay? You also can call me. My phone number is 1-561-676-1205. Now that's a Florida exchange, but I'm not in Florida. All right, I'm in the Pacific time zone. Please identify what time it is here when you're thinking of calling me. Hint, we are 3 hours earlier than the East Coast of the United States. Okay? So you can reach out to me if you want to find me online. I got 2 websites. I've got alansills.com, that's ALANSILLS.com, and I've got rvacrossamerica.net. rvacrossamerica.net. Why? I'm an RVer, and I put together lots of really cool information for RVers. All right? You have a great day, and I hope this information has been of value to you.